Hi everyone, welcome back. This is Dr. Alex Kalfas with the Digital Learning Collaborative, back here with the third edition of the DLC Tools and Tricks series. Today I'm going to show you a simple way to take your existing Word documents and put them online as viewable web pages. So first, let me pull up this Word document here. You see I've got a table, I've got some images, and I've got some various formatting going on with the text there. Down at the bottom you can see I've also got some footnotes included. Now, you might imagine if you wanted to convert this document to a website, recreating each piece of this online might take a while. And that's certainly true. There, of course, is the easier way. If you're just looking to put the document online as an editable, collaborative online document, loading it into your Google Drive is an easy way to do that. Well, let's suppose either you don't have a Google account or you're not looking to make this a collaborative document. You just want to take something that's existing and make it available as a web page online. In that case, here's how you would do that. Let's go back over to the Word document here. If you go up to File, there's an option for Web Page Preview. Go ahead and click on that, and it'll pull up the document as it would look online. Okay? If you right-click on that page, there's an option to View Page Source. Go ahead and click that, and then you'll see all this code here. You don't need to do anything with it. If you feel comfortable editing it and you want to do that, go for it. But you don't actually need to do anything with it. Just go ahead and Command or Control A to select everything, and then Control or Command C to copy it. Now, you just need to find a place where you have access to put HTML code online. Here I'll be using Weebly as I did before. This stuff here at the top, that's just part of the template. That's not anything that I've added. This is actually a blank page. So I'm going to scroll down here with my options on the left-hand side and grab my Embed Code button and drag that over. Click in there and just hit Control or Command V to paste all that stuff that we just copied in there. When you click off, there's your document online. Now you'll notice there's one tricky thing that occurred. These images here didn't come along with it. Okay? There's a couple extra steps you have to do to deal with images. I'll explain that in just a second. But if you don't have any images in the document, if you're just looking at tables and text and formatting, at this point, you're done. There's not really anything else you need to do beyond that except to go ahead and publish that page. So I'll do that and show you what it looks like, even though those images, I've got to show you how to fix that in just a second. So here's our website. There's the Word document. Here's a really neat feature also that I want to point out. When you have things like footnotes and you put them online, see this first link here? If I click on that, it jumps down to my first footnote. I come back up here to the second one and I actually click on that, it jumps down to the second one. I didn't do any extra coding to make that happen. That's just part of that conversion from going from the Word document to the online document. So now to talk about images for a second. Let's pull that Word document back up over here. Now these images are actually stored as part of the Word file. Okay, so in order to make them load from somewhere else, we've got to import them a little bit differently. Okay, so I'm going to put the cursor right here in front of this picture of Mark Twain. Go to Insert, and then go down to where it says Field. All right, click on that, and you'll see this little dialog box. Down here you're looking for links and references. Go ahead and click on that. And there's an option to include picture. Now you'll see this command right here, include picture, and it's looking for the place that file name is. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here online. I've got my photo pulled up, and here's the web address for this photo. I'm going to right click on that to copy it, and then come back over to my Word document. And then right after that, open quote, Command or Control V to paste that link in there, and then close the quote. Now there's one more thing you've got to make sure that you do. Down here at the bottom, click on Options. You'll see you've got two switches that can come along with it. If you click on this \D, you'll see that it says graphic data is not stored with the document, reducing the file size. So what that means is the image isn't going to be associated with the file itself. It's not going to be saved as part of the file. Instead, it's going to actually load from wherever you told it to load. So that's what's going to preserve, adding that switch is what's going to preserve the fact that you're pulling that from the online source. All right? So you click on that and go to Add Field and click OK. Click OK again, and then you'll see that it loads that image in there. So now I'm going to go ahead and click on that original image, and I'm going to get rid of that one. Okay? Now I'm going to go through the same process that I went through before to show you how to put it online again. So I'm going to go up to File, Web Page Preview, and that's going to pull it up again in Chrome and show me what it's going to look like. Right click on that to view the page source, and then Control or Command A to select all, Control or Command C to copy. Now I'm going to come back over here to Weebly, click back in my HTML, my custom HTML code box. I'm going to delete all that, and then Command or Control V to paste in that new code that I just chose. So now when I click back off of it, you'll see that the second two images which I didn't load from online, I left those as they were, they still aren't there. But the new one, the new Mark Twain image, which I've told it to load from an online source, now shows up. So if I go to Publish, and then come back over again to that website, if I refresh it, now that Mark Twain image shows up. So again, there are those couple extra steps if you are loading images into that document. If not, those first couple of steps, that's all that there is to it. Preview it as a website, copy the source code, and find a place like Weebly where you can paste that in. I hope you find that helpful. Again, I'm Dr. Alex Kalfas with the Digital Learning Collaborative. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.